Hey, it's Carmel, and we are on the second part of our 5-day website challenge, where today we are going to be adding our logos and our brand colors to our website. So ensure that you, first of all, have your logo in a JPEG, a PNG, or a vector form so that you can easily import your logo onto your website, and ensure that you've got your colors of your brand, and your colors are usually in a RGB, red, green, blue form, where there are two different numbers next to each of those R, G, or B, or if it's a hex color, which means that there's a little hash in the beginning and it's a 6-digit number. And those colors will be there for you to make sure that your website is consistent across all its pages. Now, if you don't have the RGB colors or the hex colors, don't worry. It's only if you're really wanting to have a more graphic design approach to your website, and if you want 100% consistency with other marketing collateral like other flyers and stuff that you've already got. So make sure that you've got your logo now ready and your colors ready, and let's get going. Okay, so today we're going to look at your branding and your logo, and we're going to now tweak the template that you created yesterday. So you go into your Wix account and you go onto My Sites, and you will select the site that you chose. So say select site. Okay, now it will look like this, which will look a little bit foreign to you. So you just scroll to the bottom and you click on the left-hand side, Edit Site. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to replace this logo with my own logo. So I'm going to go onto the left-hand side here. Remember, I'm in the back end now, because if I click Preview, I'm now in the front end. Let's click Preview, and you'll see all of those little tabs don't come up. When I see those little tabs coming up, I know I'm in the background. So I click back to Editor, and I've got all of these little buttons here, and I select Add, Image, and My Image Uploads. Okay, at this stage I have no images here. I have no photos, no JPEGs, no PNGs, nothing. So I'm going to upload my logo. Now either I can simply click on the logo and drag it in, which is what I'm doing, and you can see down here it's starting to upload it, or I can go and I can walk through my computer, and it will show me whereabout I get that file from which folder. So once I know that that is the image I want, that is my logo, I click on it, and then I click Add to Page. And boom, it just appears in the middle. Okay, so now I don't want it in the middle, I want it up there, and I want it smaller. So as you can see, there's a little square around it, so I just make it smaller. Even smaller, and I take away the trademark and I just put mine over here. Okay, it's as simple as that. I have now added my logo, but maybe I want to also add some text. So I will now click on the left, click Add, Text, and let's add a heading, and I pull it up closer to my actual logo. Let's remove that little R, and I write the 5-day challenge. Okay, that is pretty. I'm going to move it. If I want to just move it slightly over, I just simply drag it. Okay, that's lovely. Let's click Preview to see what it looks like without all the lines. Okay, that's nice enough. Maybe I'm going to put that text rather in the middle over here. And obviously now I want to change all of this bright green to my logo colors, to my brand colors. So I click back to Editor. I'm going to put it there. Now when this pink line comes, or when those pink lines come, I know that everything's in complete alignment. Now, in the introduction part, I said to you, you'll need to have your brand colors, and either these are in a hex number where there's 6 digits after a hash, or they're in the RGB colors, which will be R will have 2 numbers next to it, G will have 2 numbers, and B will have 2 numbers. R stands for red, G stands for green, B stands for blue, because every color has a little bit of that in it. I'm going to select a color. Now, I can either, if you don't have brand colors yet, you can either just select a color over here, and that's what most of you will be doing. If you do, you're going to add the color. And I can either add the hex color, the RGB color, or the well, don't worry about that. I'm going with my hex color because I know it. Okay. I have a number of different colors for my brand. I have 3 different color, dark teal, and then lighter blue green colors. I'm going to click save. Okay. Now this is nice, but I want to now change this to my brand color. So I'm going to click on this menu here. And when I do, it comes up with this little, wait, yes, I want to save. It comes up with this little design button. Okay, I want to save it. I click on the design button and I can actually choose what I want my menu to look like. So if you prefer these looks, you can go along and select how you want it to be. I mean, that's okay. I think that's probably the best actually. I'll click that and I'm going to click custom design. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. Now, do I want this color, my text, to be my brand color? Do I want to have a background color for every time I click on the text and hover over it? Or do I not want that at all? Do I want it all to be the same color? So first of all, I am going to click on it and I'm going to say that when you go over the home page, I want you to actually see you over the home page. So regularly, let's just preview this. It looks like this when I'm on the actual page. It's over here. Okay. Maybe I will have that, but in a lighter color. So click back, click onto it, click the design, and I'll custom design that color and hover at that color, and I'm going to change it slightly to, I think, a lighter gray rather, that color gray. Okay, and once they click it, what is it going to look like? Once they click it, I think I'm going to make it one of my other brand colors, which will be okay, does that work for me? Preview. Oof, it's a bit harsh, I would say. I think the lighter gray works better. And when I use this dark color, you can't really see the text underneath. So I think once it's clicked, I'm going to keep it on that light gray. So again, I click back on the menu, click on the design, custom design. When you hover and when it's clicked, I'm going to have the same color. Okay, do I like the color of the actual text? Let's custom design it. Because I looked at the fill and the boarding opacity. Now if I look at the actual text, it's this color. It's not even black, it's slightly off black. I can make it darker. Now you've got the regular text, you've got the hover text, and you've got when it clicked. And then basically, unless you've got this part in the background that's going to change or not change. So in other words, if I didn't have any colors behind these words, I would probably have it that the color changes of the word once I clicked it. But because I've got these other colors behind, I'm going to leave all the text the exact same color. Okay, let's preview what we've done. Home page, works, about. Okay, that works for me. Go back to the home page. Okay, what is nice at this stage is to say that once you've added a color, it actually will be there part of your color palette. So now, obviously this bright green is not going to work for me at all. And I'm showing you today how you can add your colors to your website. So I click on that bright green, and every time I want to change a design, I have to click that little design button. So custom it, regular, yes. Let's make it my dark. And what about if I click on it or I hover over it? Oh, I don't want it that color. I want it my other color. So these, whether it's that color, is my one brand color, and the hover color is my other brand color. Now that's beautiful, okay? If I preview it, it's beautiful, but it's not working for any of the others. So I have to go through every single one of these, and I've got to do it for every page of my website and make sure I change it. I'm going to do this now so that you'll know definitely by the end. So change the design, customize it. Okay, once they've clicked it, it goes that color, and when they hover, it goes that color. Okay, now this is quite nice still, and let's change this color in the back of this. So I'm going to click on anything I want to edit. I click on it, and then it says settings. I normally go to settings then. Now this is actually something else that's been pulled in, so it's slightly different. Display, design. That's what I want. And the text, the design. There we go. The book now text is changed. Okay, I've made those changes. I must now publish them. Now I'm publishing this now, which means that it will go live if I send someone this link over here. So no one's really going to look for this link, and it's not going to come up in Google unless you share it with them. But I'm going to publish this now. What that means is if I share, let's go back to the publish. If I go click on here and I view this and I share this link with someone, they can go view my site. Okay, and that's what it will look like. So what you need to do now is go and bring your logo in, and note when I do this, that logo, because of my menu bar being the same on all pages, that logo will be on all the pages as well. You need to go in, bring your logo, add it, and just to recap, how do you add it? You click over here, you click add, you go to your image, my image uploads, and you either upload the media or you drag it in. So upload it, you can either drag it like I did it, or you can upload it from your computer, and you'll get the options there. I've got so much on my computer, I'm not going to do that now. And then you click add to page. Okay, then what you're going to do, recapping, you're going to go and you're going to find your colors that you want to use. You click change design on any part of it, and you either select colors that are here, you add a color, and then you keep on using your colors if they're always the same ones. It's actually so lovely to do that. No, custom design that. Colorful, not that one, my secondary color. There we go. Save. Done. So you can see the website is really looking very different when I preview it and I look with my colors compared to the original colors. Go and upload your logo now and start adding your brand colors to the website.